Hey guys, it's Catherine and you're watching CUKpop Today, and I will be reacting to Beast's Ribbon come backstage on M Countdown. Now, I don't really do live reactions, NCT being the exception, but I am so impressed and so in love with this comeback and with their album Highlight that I was like, I need to see this live stage. And also the choreography for Ribbon just kind of blew me away and just took me to this other world and this sort of other level in terms of emotion. So I really want to see it live, so let's go. Whew. I like the way the stage is set up. Yes. Get your life. That's those strict Korean camera angles. They ain't gonna show those hips moving. Dang, he sounds so good. Geekwan, like, is he hurting anyone else's hearts? Cause, dang, lately he's just been melting my heart. I really like these outfits too. I mean, I know they're kind of plain, it's just like white and tan, but I like them. And like they each sound, yes, they each sound so good live. That light shining behind him. Oh my gosh! This stage is so good. Did you see that move? Ooh. He hit that! Yes! The confetti fly. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna cry. I'm like 2 seconds away from crying. Oh! Whew. Okay. That was just, from everything, from just the stage setup, the wires in the air, and how they made the stripes on the floor and the wall behind them. Their outfits, again, their outfits were just this cream and khaki color, but it was so pretty, and it was just I don't know, it just blended so well with the background in their stage. I also really liked how each member got their close-up, they got their shine, and I said this before in the ribbon, I think it was the ribbon reaction, I like Beast as 5. I honestly do. Not June, Hyun Sung was never my favorite, and though it's sad that he's gone, I am really loving 5, and I think it's because each member is getting more of like the spotlight. Like now each member sort of has to step up and sort of take Hyun Sung's place, and I think they do it really well. Yoseob, I mean his vocals have always been on point, but I think he is sort of just like taking it up a notch with Butterfly and then Ribbon and then the rest of this highlight album. Like you can hear him clearly and he sounds so good. I also really love Doojun. Like his vocals have just improved immensely, and I love seeing him be at the front. I love seeing him hit those notes, and it just makes me so happy. Dongwoon, okay, I need to hear a little more of Dongwoon. If you listen to the highlight album, Dongwoon is there, but in Ribbon he's sort of in the back a little more. But dang, he be looking fine. This comeback, he was looking so good, and I was like, yes, Dongwoon. And my bias is Junhyung. I have always loved him from day one. I love his solo career. I mean, I like his solo career, but I was just trying to think, like, does he really have a solo career right now? Not really. I mean, he came out with those songs, but it's on hold right now. I'm still waiting. But Junyoung is my bias, but who I've been looking at a lot is Gigwan. Like, the boy has been just looking at us a certain way, and he has been sort of glowing up. I mean, he was already really handsome and pretty from the beginning, but he's been glowing up like hardcore with the last 2 comebacks, and dang. But what I love most of all is my baby Junhyung finally, like, he's not just rapping anymore, he's also singing. He's singing a lot more. And in this album, you hear him and his vocals a lot more, and they're nice. I mean, he's not like on Yoseob's level or anything, but they're really nice. And I like hearing him sing. I love rapping, and that's why I fell in love with him, because I felt like he was a really good rapper, but I also like hearing his voice. And like, you can hear him a lot in Butterfly, and I'm like, yes, Junyoung, so... And honestly, the stage, and like when the confetti started falling, yes, like, oh my gosh, I'm about to cry. I love this album front to back. I love every single song, and there has not been, actually that's not true, 1230, Beast 1230, I actually loved every single song on that album. That album was great. I have that album. It's beautiful. But Highlight, I feel like this is different because 1230 is a mini album, and so there are actually a lot of songs on 1230. It's not slacking in any way. But Highlight, there are like a lot of songs, and so there's bound to be like 1 or 2 that you're not that crazy about or you don't love as much as the others, but that's not the case. Like every single song on Highlight, I just like am in love with, and I already like have learned them all, and I love them, and I still need to buy the album, like the physical copy, but I listen to that album like every other day. Like, I love that album so much, and I'm just so happy with this comeback, and I feel like Beast could not have done anything better. I feel like this is them, and this is their moment, and I love it so much. So in conclusion, in the comments down below, tell me what you thought of this live stage, and tell me what you think of this comeback. And I know a lot of, especially, I would say probably before 1230, I was not a true Beast fan, and then once they came out with 1230, huge Beast fan. But for the real Beast fans out there, I know that the leaving of Hyunsung is very sad. So tell me about that and like your feelings on that. But also tell me about, you know, how you're feeling with this comeback in this album. Tell me your favorite track on the album too, because I need to talk about these songs. These songs are so good. I might do an album review. Seriously, might do an album review. It is just too good. So, like this video, subscribe, follow me on Tumblr and Twitter, and thanks for watching CUKpop Today, and have a good day!